Everybody, I'm out here in the garage. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's hot today. It's about 12:30, somewhere around in there, and it is really getting hot out here. So after this video, I'm going in the house the rest of the day. Got my granddaughter here, so it may be movie day. Anyway, my granddaughter and I went over to Hobby Lobby. She wanted to get some little necklaces and things, and I saw this '56 Ford truck over there with the moony eyes on the door, and I just had to get it. Boy, it looks so cool. It's got a little small block Ford engine in it. Looks pretty cool. And I bought these beads, these glass beads. I bought them thinking they might be the right size for the end of fuel lines and stuff like that, but I really don't know. This is my first bottle to buy, so that's kind of a test base to just actually see what size I do need. I think that's a 18 gauge it says on it, so we'll see. Anyway, here's the 44, just a little bit of an update on it. I got the bumpers on, got the running boards painted black. I got the chevrons put on the back and got the lens painted red. You know, the color on this car, it looks like the paint is orange peeled or chunky looking, but in reality it's not. It's almost like a metallic type look to it. It's hard to explain. I mean, it looks really good in person. This is really not showing its true colors, but it looks pretty cool in person. Those are the stock wheels and tires that I went with. I still have to paint the door handles and get the glass. I'm going to go ahead and try and get those wing windows in there. They don't fit all that great, and they got these little nubs sticking out on the bottom and the top, and there's some spots on the wing windows. It's nothing but glass, and they're supposed to hook in there, and I'm going to try and they don't fit the opening all that great, but I'm going to put them in with them partially open. And I think I'm going to have them I think I'll just take my silver marker and lightly go around the edge to simulate a frame. So we'll see what happens. I still got to get the interior and the glass and everything in. Just haven't been doing a whole lot lately. Now this engine that's in here, the sharp block is the block that came in the kit, and the upper half is out of the parts box. I found that low profile intake and the 2 4s and the air cleaners, and I think they're going to be low enough for the hood to shut. I hope so. I still need to paint the lower portion of those white, that paper element in there, to give it more of a realistic look. I did a little bit of detailing on the firewall, but not a whole lot. Now I got the headlights in and got the yellow marker lights painted there. You can see those. Everything's looking good on the front end. The grill looks pretty sharp. Bumpers are looking good. Overall, everything's looking good. Fellas, here's the hood. I had to strip it back down. I tried to put bare metal foil on that center section, that trim on the center of the hood, and that bare metal foil didn't want to stick, and it really didn't want to go around that radius. And I tried, I know, a half dozen different times of putting a piece on and trying it, didn't like it, ripping it off and trying again. And then, come on phone, focus here. And then I tried the strip on the side, and it's so faint that I just couldn't do any good with that. So I tried to mask it off with Tamiya masking tape and use a silver Sharpie on it, and it just bled underneath that tape. So I stripped it down, and I'm going to try and match this paint again. Now if you remember, this was now this hood is already in Tamiya's white primer. That's already been stripped down and primed. So next week I'm going to shoot it with the bronze, the Tamiya acrylic paint, the bronze, and then give it a few days to gas out, and then I will hit it with the clear orange, and hopefully I can get it close to this. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But everything's looking good. I really like the body style. Just looks really sharp. I think the car came out really nice. It's coming out really nice. It's not done, but it looks pretty sharp. And it's basically a cruiser. I took the stock shifter off the column, and I'm going to put the floor shifter in it that comes in the kit. Because, like I said, it's more of a cruiser than anything. But I think it's shaping up pretty good. So, all right, fellas, I just thought I'd give you a little update on here on where I'm at on this 40 and the issue with the hood. And so I'm still getting after it, fellas, but I'm kind of slow since I messed that hood up. It kind of put a damper on things. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. I'm done.